Four wide receivers spread the field for Boykin. They have a lot of injuries at wide receiver. He throws a rocket on in the warm-ups. They'd love to have him back. He can fly. Boykin faked the handoff and did not
option, and he took care of it.
Ethan Perry, four-year starter at punter. Short tumbling kick and Colt McCoy. So he's in great company. Looking to throw on first down. He's a dangerous runner. In the opener, the entire team did at Notre Dame as they got routed. They made the change to Hurd. He's provided a spark. There's a loose ball on the field as DeJay Johnson got rocked, and the ball's out and recovered by TCU.
They're concerned about, and they've been struggling with in the first few ball games, was their open field tackling, and right there.
Longest streak in the country. Boykin, after a fake to the right, looks over the middle, and it's batted down. By
Smart.
Pistol now for the TCU offense. Boykin again, plenty of time, and an open receiver near sideline.
Coverage from Texas. They're challenging these cornerbacks to cover, especially Josh Dotson. Here we see him going down the field.
Deep toward the end zone. There's contact and a flag.
Defense.
See, Holton panicked right there. That's a true freshman mistake. He's right in perfect
times in a game against Rice. The walk-off to the 17-yard line. Boykin faked the handoff on the jet sweep. Fumble return for a touchdown against Oklahoma State. Boykin again all day to throw. Wide open receiver. Touchdown TCU. Cavante Turpin, the true freshman. After his TD pass to Turpin earlier in this quarter, he fires another rocket for a first. Texas. They get up to the line very quickly. Aaron Green weaves through the traffic, gets a left right. Five-man rush for Texas. They don't get close. Boykin's throw low. On 2nd and 3, it is a run. It's an option pitch back to Aaron Green. Transfer from Nebraska. Field 5 wide receivers. They fake the jet sweep. Single coverage. Right side of the end zone for Dotson. Touchdown TCU. That's a catch. Trevone Boykin takes off running. And is on 2nd and 5. It's Aaron Green. Woo! Knocked down by his. And the pass recruited those camps. On first down, it's Aaron Green in trouble.
Manage have your stars, but he's the one that helps set it up.
Breaks tackles, crosses midfield. Boykin throws near sideline. Turpin's open again. Nifty move and on to the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. .53 to go, first quarter. Frogs from their own 38. Boykin, good catch of a slightly high. Aaron Green's turn. Four-man rush for Texas on 2nd and 7. The catch made over. Trevone Boykin has his man, first down. For the third freshman wide receiver seeing action because of the injuries. Ahead of him on the depth chart, Aaron Green. That's a backward pass. This is going to be another pass. Sean Nixon to the end zone. Touchdown. Josh Dotson. They lined up very quickly, went into the bag of tricks, and Texas had no answer. Ranked number 4 in the country, the number 2 in the preseason. Boykin after a pump fake, a late throw. throw. Advanced Bedford calls, especially what they play in this Big 12, video game football. The high scores, it seems, in every game. Desmond White got.
We'll see.
Personal foul. Targeting.
Yeah.
Defense. Number 31. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. The previous play is now under further review. After review, there is no foul for targeting. It'll be first down and 10 at the 43.
It is a foul.
It can also obviously be overturned as it was in the review. The absence of Emmanuel Porter. They hope he'll be back next week. He injured a leg at Texas Tech last weekend. Down the sideline.
Receivers, and they believe if the ball hits their hands, they bring it in.
Whoa. 2 touchdowns today on 4 catches. Boykin, also a talented runner.
Down as soon as you can to avoid any unnecessary contact.
Kyle Hicks gets the carry. Soft. Boykin can also throw it. He can catch it. He's played some wide receiver. Leave the locker room well after everybody else had. Charlie stayed with him. They had a long talk. Dotson the catch. He delivers a stiff arm. But Rose has been inconsistent throughout his career, and again this season. Dotson again. He made both of them against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, it's such a fragile position mentally for kickers.
Dotson couldn't snare it with winners. Devontae Turpin on his way to the end zone again. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And it's no matchup for Jenkins. I mean, you can't expect to have your guy cover him one-on-one, man-to-man without any safety.
They narrowly missed being among the 4 teams in the college football playoff last year. So every chance.
The ability to be able to adjust your hips in the air for a 6'3" man, it's essential for a productive receiver in the next level to do that.
7th catch of the day for Dotson. Now Aaron Green.
He drops.
Pistol now with Aaron Green behind Boykin. Green running right. Still recruited out of high school. Went to Wyoming for 1 football season. Came home to go to a junior college and then wound up walking on here. They're glad he did. Turpin continues to have an enormous day. They went on that year to win the national championship. Aaron Green on first down for the Horned Frogs.
He's the biggest reason why Notre Dame is where it's sitting so far this season.
Aaron Green again.
For Michigan, I can see them really 10 to 15 range.
Looked like a problem, and it remains a problem, as our TCU home win in that entire stretch was in 1992. This has a chance to be TCU's biggest win ever against Tech. From the 46, Aaron Green. This TCU route over Texas. The penalty was really here when it started to turn. Dennis Franchione, the Coach of the Year award, but they all count at some point or another. Boykin over the middle from the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Trevone Boykin. Long throw right on target.
Protect him at all costs.
Devontae Turpin.
Mindset, I'm sure.
Boykin gets away from the rush. Now he should slide and get down. Sonny Cumbie, the offensive coordinator, co-coordinator, told us they all call him Big V, so Big V it is. Aaron Green, yards of total offense per game as an individual in Texas had as a team entering today's game. Running again, and I'm starting to come over to
protect him, because one of these things, a frustrated Texas player might take a shot, not a dirty shot, but a hard shot.
Hicks rumbles into the end zone, touchdown. I think the other point too is, I mean, you've established Oh, there's a holding penalty. This
Offense,
is coming back.
Number 65. 10-yard penalty. First down.
You've established.
Those guys have to go after the same guys. You're right. That could be a factor.
Boykin throws it. Turpin takes a little swing. His 4 touchdowns.
Let's see if Boykin identifies.
Boykin to the far side of the field. And then 3rd down and 10, they get 9 as Jalen Austin fell down. 1st and goal. Kyle Hicks. And a touchdown taken away a moment ago.
We made it. Here you go. You always have a grade.
There's the arm strength as he fights.
Better than he did a year ago when he first picked it up.
On 3rd and goal, he throws and it's dropped. Houston. Well, Trevone Boykin's day is over. Boris Johnson is the running back, taking advantage.
Playing against some pretty good competition against Texas Tech after our ball game.
Johnson. Kohlhausen out in the flat. Dominic Merca. Upended by
to recruit skilled players and put them at the position he foresees them.
Boris Johnson again. More of a pro-style quarterback, not as much of a runner as Boykin. Good news for both teams today. The penalties down dramatically from a week ago.
False start. Offense. Number 52. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Elliott roster, who's a dynamic player himself. Good competition next year.
Johnson trying to get outside to the right. He's out of bounds.
Trevone Boykin runs this offense as well as anybody that I've watched.
And the receivers can. Boy, beautiful. It is magnificent.
Weight room, indoor facility, outstanding.
$164 million, all of it from private donation. Row of 50 plus. Graham Kohlhausen, the backup quarterback, still in there.
Hawkeyes 5-0.
How about that? Kohlhausen
will try to develop and grow. That's what they need if they're going to commit to this offense.
Boris Johnson took the hand up. 38 yards receiving. Johnson.
Holding. Offense. Number 11. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's the Broncos coming up.
You got a lot to keep track of in your family.
I do.
Wheaton, their big game, Viking.
I think it's going to switch so much. Who do you like, Sean? I mean, you're.
Well, I still think Ohio State has the best team. I'm not sure they played the best, as you said earlier, at this point. But
good is LSU. The only question there, can Brandon Harris win him a ball game, the quarterback, if he needs?
If they continue to develop at this rate.
Well, that's always the case, and Les Miles gets it about
team playoff last year. He's not shy about saying the goal is a national championship. He has 6 years left on his contract. He's 55. He said, I'd like to win it with such grace. And then they went out and put an absolute beatdown on Ole Miss in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, demonstrating that perhaps they were